Did you have that feeling of, ah, bleep, as you ripped your starter cord right off your snowblower? Tired of shoveling snow by hand? Stick around and I'll show you how to repair a starter pull string on your snowblower. Hi, I'm AJ and you're watching Woodified. If this is your first time here and you like learning how to do things yourself around the house and in the workshop, please subscribe and hit the bell notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. My snowblower is from the mid-90s, around 95 or 1996. However, many snowblowers have the same or very similar pull cord starter. The first step is to find the screws that hold on the starter case. My case is held on with 2 screws with a 1/4-inch hex head. With the screws removed, the starter case should pull off. Here you can see the end of the cable broke, leaving the knotted end of the cable in the starter reel. You'll want to remove that broken piece of cord. If your cord is in good enough condition to reuse it, you'll want to cut the frayed end and then melt the end with a flame to keep the cord from fraying while you feed it back into the starter reel. If you have a new starter cord or new starter rope, you can skip this step. Feed the rope into the starter case. You can see that I have a yellow sticker on the starter reel. That is marking the location of the hole which the rope goes through and is knotted. If your reel is not marked, you'll need to find that hole. Here I'm cutting a small notch in the side of the starter reel so I can wind up the return spring. If I was doing this repair again, I would wind this return spring first, then use a clamp or jam a screwdriver through the grate to hold the spring in place while I fed the rope through the reel hole and knotted it in place. The notch keeps the rope from being cut as you wind the return spring. To wind up the return spring, turn the reel counterclockwise or towards the hole in the starter case. Once the return spring is wound up, untangle the rope and slowly let the spring wind the rope onto the starter reel. With the starter rope loaded on the starter reel, you can reinstall the starter case. Before I reinstalled the case, I sprayed some silicone lubricant on the metal moving parts, including the housing that contains the return spring. And for this, I used the straw on the spray lubricant. Line up the holes in the starter case. Note the pull handle goes towards the gas tank. Secure the case with the screws. Test the pull string to ensure that it works and that it recoils back into the starter reel. Does your snowblower have a similar pull starter? Let me know the make and model of your snowblower in the comments below. If you like this video, please smash the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching. Here's a bonus tip. Does snow stick to your snowblower? Try a coat of silicone spray lubricant.